This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the
any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to...
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Levante David able to record his 5th sack of the season.
At the 30-yard line.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen. Mike 51, Mike 51.
After the sack on 1st down, Bridgewater. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Levante David. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
59, Mike. Check, 59. Hey.
On 1st down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Panthers 14. Matt Bosher.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And it's fielded at the 34. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". Hey, go 66. Mike's 59.
From the 44, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. But the Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Jones. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Buccaneers 38, Panthers 14.
Check 31, check 31.
And they'll run with a late signee in Bucs camp. It's Leonard Fournette.
Can't be denied, boy.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette on the carry.
Leonard Fournette, his fourth touchdown on the year. And this Buccaneer offense, they're running away with this one. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Levante David in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. From the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big 3rd down play there for the Panthers. 54 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. To throw is Bridgewater. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. He's doing his part, but still facing a sizable deficit.
And he would like to do more, but he needs help from the other 2/3, right? He needs his defense to bow up a little bit, and he also needs special teams to maybe create some big plays and help them get back in it.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is down to 24.
Panthers 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Brady now on 1st down. Able to shake him off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Brian Burns. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady, his throw incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Operating from the gun. Brady airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth.
Nice, sweetheart.
Brady going to look to throw. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
51's the Mike. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, watch the lane.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded at about the 28. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I can't believe they even let you play. Delta. Mike, boy, 51. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Delta.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 28.
To the air again with Bridgewater. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 28 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20.
That's what I
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Panthers 34.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater.
Let's get off the field.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Anderson, incomplete. It's
Joey
second down
Sly
and
on
10.
now for the Panthers. From the right hash and call it an
Joey
even
Sly
50
for the
yards.
Panther field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Good.
And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17.
54.
Well, this one
Panthers
provided some
37.
good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
Well, I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
So for Tampa Bay, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Carolina, add another loss to the pot.